have a little cold, so I apologize if I'm sounding off. But today I want to talk about the movie Sorority, the remake, and special features are good. I mean, deleted scenes, so you can't beat that. And stories from the set, Killer 101, Kill Switch, and outtakes. I remember reviewing the original, and I did like the original, and when the remake came along, I also liked the remake too. But I was surprised that there were haters for the remake. I'm like, why? Again, people want to hate on a remake. But the concept of the remake and the original is pretty much the same. So his sister died of an accidental death. The prank that went too far. But the style of it was different than the remake, which I really like about this remake also. Try outdo the original by making it your own. So I like that. And Sorority Row, the kill scenes were good. It wasn't like too bloody or gory or nothing, but it was good death scenes. I highly enjoyed it. But the only thing I have the problem with is that they should like make it like a little mystery about how this sorority sister died by accidental prank joke. But they should just have it like in the middle of the scene instead of the beginning of the scene. Because have them do a movie like this, have them the killer killing them, and then like later in the movie it can show you why the killer's doing what he was doing. But then, when you see the concept of the remake, the killer has another intention, which I don't want to ruin too much, because I will reveal the killer and I will reveal the plot. That's something I do not want to do. But this is a movie starts up with this. The sorority sisters having a party. They want to play a prank joke on the boyfriend that cheated on one of their sisters. So one of the sisters pretend that she was dying or something. So the girl's like, and the boyfriend thought she was dying like some white foams coming out of her mouth. So when the sister sent her to get the car so they could take her to the hospital or something. So the sisters, they were all laughing, and they want to keep the joke going. So they decided to drive the car off, and I don't think they were going to the hospital anyway. My fault. To a mine shaft, and telling the boyfriend that's cheating on the sorority sister that what, we gotta bury her body. Oh wait a minute, we gotta put air. What if she floats? We gotta put like something with air on her lungs or something. So the boyfriend ended up taking the tire iron and stabbed the girl that he thought was dead, but she was alive anyway. And then the sorority sister saw that, and that's when the death became real after all. And they were like, "Oh no, I can't believe this really happened. What the hell? What are we gonna do?" And so they decided to bury the sorority sister's body inside the mine shaft and trying to clean it. While one of the sorority sisters was like, "We can't do this. We gotta go to the police." But the blonde sorority sister, the bitch of the group, pretty much decided we gotta cover it up. It's gonna ruin our lives, type of attitude. So once they do that, movie progress. Many years later, one of the sorority sisters decided to leave the sorority because she can't handle this bullshit they went through, and suddenly, guess what? They decided to have an after party for the senior graduation. So all the sorority sisters decided to get back together. Even though one decided to leave the sorority because of the situation, got back with the sisters, and they're having parties, they're having fun, and mysteriously they get this phone call, like this text message of one of the tie iron, and so the sisters realized something. This is like a sick joke, and they thought it was Garrett who sent it to them. The guy who put the tie iron in the girl that she thought she was dead. They think that he's playing these jokes, or maybe he's the killer. And again, I don't want to ruin too much, but you have different scenarios who could be the killer, but I won't go too much with that part. Sorry, everyone, one little spoiler there for you. But but meanwhile, besides that, while the killers are killing these sorority sisters, I thought the kill scenes were good in my opinion. Yeah, there's a few minor faults in the movie speaking for me, but again, a horror movie like this, you would expect a few minor faults. But I highly enjoyed this remake. It was not bad at all. I feel like this has to be one of the best horror remakes out there because, like I said, when you remake something, try making your own. Take some concept from the original, but do a lot of remakes on your own, which they really did a great job on. So Sorority Row, excuse me. I highly recommend this movie. Go get it. I think this is out on Blu-ray too. So, I mean, I got the DVD for $5. I did rent it on Netflix years ago, But I'm glad I own this one now. So anyway, peace, guys. See you later.